Welcome to the guided practice for identifying the author's purpose. When identifying the author's purpose, you have to ask yourself, why did the author write this text or book? Here are some clues. If the author's purpose was to entertain, there'll be characters, setting, problem, and solution, and it will be funny or serious. If the author's purpose was to inform, you'll be able to answer the questions who, when, where, what, why, or how. If the author's purpose was to persuade, you'll be able to ask yourself, what is the author trying to make the reader do or think? What is the author's purpose? Watch this short video and then together we'll decide, was the author's purpose to inform, to entertain, or to persuade?
And we're back to start the second half. Ken, you're looking a bit spent there.
All that food running around made me hungry. Got some soda, nachos, candy, the goods.
I don't think that's what they refer to as the goods, Kenny. And speaking of goods, Pyramid Power is looking ready to get this game underway. Can't really say the same for the Junk Food Bandits. Down by 5, they seem a bit worn down. Kenny? Never mind. Junk Food Bandits inbound the ball to half. And wait, Veggie with the quick steal and the immediate easy 2. Doesn't look like the Junk Food Bandits were paying much attention there.
Nope.
Icing backing in again. His signature move turns to the hooks. Blocked by Niedenbeam. Fruitful from the spot in the corner. Over Fries. And it's good. Ken, I don't know if the Junk Food Bandits can keep up. The Pyramid Power has really taken over in the second half.
Yeah, I think it's going to go down the wire. You want a nacho?
No. Bag into the three-point line, eyeing down low, stolen by Veggie. Oh, looks like Bag in just crumbled. Cole's having trouble catching up. Looks like all that energy from the beginning of the game is all gone for Cole. Wouldn't you say so?
What?
Green for 2. Yes! Milkman with the layup. Easy. Fruitful from outside. Nails the jumper. Looks like this game is in the refrigerator. Wouldn't you say so, Ken?
Huh?
Last second. Wait! Rapper with steal. Fast break. And no. Buzzer sounds, and folks, this game is over. The Pyramid Power proved to be far greater than the Junk Food Bandits. We've got Chef Solis on the sideline to talk about today's game.
This is what I've been talking about all season long. Balanced meals beat junk food every time.
Congratulations to Chef Solis and Pyramid Power. Well, Ken, as the team celebrates their victory, what are your thoughts on the game?
Oh, man, I don't know. But I do know that I'm never going to be tempted by junk food again, especially if it's playing basketball.
So what do you think the author's purpose was? Did you guess to inform? If you did, you are correct. The author was trying to make you understand that eating healthy foods gives you more energy. What is the author's purpose? Watch this short video and we'll decide together. Was this video to inform, to entertain, or to persuade? Did you figure out the author's purpose? If you guessed to entertain, you are right. What is the author's purpose? Listen to the story, I Want an Iguana, and then we'll decide together. Is this to inform, to entertain, or to persuade?
I Want an Iguana by Karen Kaufman Orloff. Dear Mom, I know you don't think I should have Mikey Gilligan's baby iguana when he moves, but here's why I should. If I don't take it, he goes to Stinky, and Stinky's dog Lurch will eat it. You don't want that to happen, do you? Signed, your sensitive son, Al. Dear Alex, I'm glad you're so compassionate, but I doubt that Stinky's mother will let Lurch get into the iguana's cage. Nice try, though. Love, Mom. See, dear Mom, did you know that iguanas are really quiet and they're cute too? I think they're much cuter than hamsters. Love, your adorable son, Alex. Dear Alex, tarantulas are quiet too, but I wouldn't want one as a pet. By the way, that iguana of Mikey's is uglier than Godzilla. Just thought I'd mention it. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, you would never even have to see the iguana. I'll keep his cage in my room on the dresser next to my soccer trophies. Plus, he's so small. I bet you'll never even know he's there. Love and a zillion and one kisses, Alex. Dear Alex, iguanas can grow to be over 6 feet long. You won't have enough space in your whole room, much less on your dresser, with or without your trophies. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, it takes 15 years for an iguana to get that big. Mikey told me. I'll be married by then and probably living in my own house. Love, your smart and mature kid, Alex. Dear Alex, how are you going to get a girl to marry you when you own a 6-foot-long reptile? Love, your concerned mother. Dear Mom, forget the girl. I need a new friend now. This iguana can be the brother I've always wanted. Love, your lonely child, Alex. Dear Alex, you have a brother. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, I know I have a brother, but he's just a baby. What fun is that? If I had an iguana, I could teach it tricks and things. Ethan doesn't do tricks. He just burps and poops. Love, grossed out, Alex. Dear Alex, how do I know you're ready for a pet? Remember what happened when you took home the class fish? Love, Mom. Dear Mom, if I knew the fish was going to jump into the spaghetti sauce, I never would have taken the cover off the jar. Love, your son who's learned his lesson. P.S. Iguanas don't like spaghetti. Dear Alex, let's say I let you have the iguana on a trial basis. What exactly would you do to take care of it? Love, Mom. Dear Mom, I would feed him every day. He eats lettuce. And I would make sure he had enough water. And I would clean his cage when it got messy. Love, responsible Alex. P.S. What's a trial basis? Dear Alex, a trial basis means Dad and I see how well you take care of him for a week or two before we decide if you can have him forever. Remember, Stinky and Lurch are waiting. Love, Mom. P.S. If you clean his cage as well as you clean your room, you're in trouble. Dear Mom, I'll really try to clean my room and the iguana's cage. Also, listen to this. I'll pay for the lettuce with my allowance. How much can one baby iguana eat anyway? Love, Alex, the financial wizard. Are you sure you want to do this, Alex? Yes, Mom. I want an iguana, please. Dear Alex, look on your dresser. Love, Mom. Yes! Thank you! Thank you!
Did you figure out the author's purpose? What was Alex trying to do to his mom? If you guessed persuade, you were right. Alex was trying to persuade his mom that he was ready for a pet iguana. This is the graphic organizer for author's purpose. Look for clue words or graphics in the text that show why the author wrote this text. Remember, the purposes are to inform, to persuade, or to entertain. At the top of the graphic organizer, there's a line to write the book title. In the center, there's an oval where we put the purpose. Then there's 4 circles where we get evidence from the text and write them in there. Let's start filling out the graphic organizer by writing the title of the book on the line. The last video we watched was the book called I Want a Iguana. If you think back to the book that we just read, I Want a Iguana, we already knew that Alex was writing letters to his mom to persuade her to let him have an iguana as a pet. So we're going to write that in that oval. Now we're going to find evidence in the text that shows how Alex tried to persuade his mom that he should have a pet iguana. We'll start with this circle right here. In one of the letters to his mom, Alex explains that iguanas are cute and quiet. Now we'll fill out the circle. In another letter to his mom, Alex explained that this could be the friend or little brother that he always wanted because he's so lonely. Now we'll fill out this bottom left circle. Another way that Alex tried to persuade his mom to let him have an iguana is by telling her he would feed it and give it water and clean his cage. Now we'll fill out the last circle. Another way Alex tried to persuade his mom to let him have a pet iguana was by telling her that he would pay for the food himself with his allowance. So that's how you fill out the graphic organizer for author's purpose. Remember to go back to the website, choose another book, and try to fill out the graphic organizer for author's purpose on your own.